everybody.
I'm Sean.
I'm Kelly.
And this is our weekly market report. What's our hook for today?
Today's hook is learn the language. Today we're talking about acronyms and learning the language.
So we're going to go through, this is going to be, you always hear like these acronyms and like what in the world does that mean? So we're just going to go through and spout them out. We're
going to tell you what in the world that means.
Yeah, we're not going to spend time defining and going through details, but we're just going to let you know
what they mean.
Wait,
you're telling me I'm not allowed to do that?
Yeah, don't get too worried.
I got so many here.
Yeah, we got a bunch. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with, what's number one?
Arm.
Let's quiz each other. Give me 5 and then I'll give you 5.
Love it.
Okay.
Arm.
Adjustable rate mortgage.
Yes.
That's a lending term.
ARV.
After repair value. That is an investment term.
Yes. BPO.
Benign prostate. Oh, wait, no, that's not it.
Organism.
Buyer broker price opinion.
That's correct.
Yes.
I was about to get you. I was going to jump in there and be like, I got it.
Yes, you were.
Okay, broker price opinion.
I do always go benign prostate because of the healthcare.
We all know you were in healthcare before.
Fine.
You're so smart.
Anyway, okay. Yes, okay, so one more.
Okay, broker price opinion, sort of like an appraisal, only not.
Yeah.
CMA.
CMA is a comparative market analysis. That's 5. My turn. 1, 2, 3.
That's 4.
I'm not good at math.
EMD.
Earnest money deposit.
Cha-ching.
Yep, that's
okay.
right.
Okay, start with that one, and that counts for 2.
This counts for 2. Okay, Kelly.
Yeah.
What is a PSO?
Oh, and by the way, we're not cheating. Like, I didn't have it written out. These are just
the words.
The acronyms.
We just brainstormed and wrote down all these acronyms. So
we're so smart.
Yeah, and we didn't tell each other what we're doing.
They all live like here until I put them out here, and then they live in here for like a minute.
And then they're gone.
And then just kidding.
Okay, what is a PSO? For 2.
For 2, it is a post-settlement occupancy.
Yes.
Also sometimes called a seller rent back.
Yes, which happens after settlement.
After settlement, the seller gets to stay in their house a little while longer.
Yep.
Or a pre-settlement occupancy.
Okay. We just had a bad experience with this. But that's where the buyer gets to move in before they buy the house.
Before settlement.
Yeah.
Boo, boo,
Not
boo,
recommended. Okay, that's 2. Earnest money deposit.
I did that one for you.
Oh, and I even said the words. Alta.
Oh, fudge. Oh my gosh. Pass. Okay. It's going to come to me.
That is something that you get at settlement that gives you all the numbers.
I know what it is. Don't be Mr. Smart Guy. I know, but okay, so what that is that's your settlement statement. They use it instead of the HUD.
Yes.
That better not be on my list.
It's on your list. Yeah, that's not fair for Alta because we just always have called it.
It's an Alta.
And I think you're the one that came up with this to add it to the list.
I did because I'm so smart.
Well, okay, what's a CD?
Certificate of deposit.
Yes, but what is it in real estate terms?
Oh, it's a closing disclosure.
All right, that's 5. So you got 4 or 5. All right, come on.
I don't think I...
Bring it.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you get all the easy ones? MLS.
Multiple listing service. That's the thing that all the properties listed on.
INVAR.
Okay, so anything that ends in AR is an association of realtors. So this is the Northern Virginia Association of
Realtors.
Yes.
The OG.
Let's leave that. No, so we're going to end with that and say that's us.
But
I don't know what OG stands for.
It's the original gangster.
I always thought it said old guy.
Original gangsta.
Okay, anyway, so, continue.
Okay. And we're going to be hot stepping.
Stepping OGs, baby.
Say it like I do, though. LTV.
You should have had that one as lending. Loan to value ratio.
That's right. FSBO, FSBO.
For sale by owner.
Okay, show off.
Okay. For you, FURBO.
For rent by owner.
Yes. MLO.
That is, I don't know what that is. It's a mortgage loan officer. This girl.
Is it officer or originator, or is it both?
It can be both.
It can be both? Okay, sweet. HOA.
Homeowners Association, Bob.
All right, you're always getting the tough ones. This one's very rarely seen, but it's a part of the HOA documents. It is the CCNR.
It is the covenant, restrictions, and contradictions.
I have a cheat sheet right here
the
on that one.
conditions, covenants, and restrictions.
Yes,
These
CCNR.
are part of the docs you get with your condo docs
That's
or
right.
your HOA docs.
FHA.
Federal Housing Authority. I almost said Fannie Mae.
Administration. same thing.
It's not. I'm failing, Sean.
Okay. Yeah, I just get through the
I'm
hard.
not smart after all.
Well, we get through the hard ones, now I get the easy ones. Go. I don't know.
Well,
that
you
one.
just okay. What's the FMV there, Sean?
Oh, fair market value.
What's the HVAC?
Ooh, that is heating, ventilating, and air conditioning.
That's correct.
So HVAC is your system that does your entire.
What's a HELOC?
HELOC, home equity line of credit.
That's right. That's a lending term right there.
Yep.
What's a POA?
Power of attorney.
Get ready to get one of these if you want to settle out of the dang country.
Oh, I thought you were telling me I need to get one for something. Like, what do I need an attorney for?
PMI.
Private mortgage insurance.
That's right. Also, you need private mortgage insurance when you...
Put less than 20% down.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so those are acronyms. So that just as you hear us talk, we try not to use those, but a lot of times they kind of slip out. And so if you memorize all those, you will be fluent in acronyms of real estate language.
Yes.
Next week. All right. If you have any questions about those, or if you have any acronyms that you don't know the meaning of, let us know. And we'll try to figure out what the hell it is. Just don't ask
or
her.
Google it.
Yeah, or Google it yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Don't Google yourself.
Don't Google it yourself.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
Yeah.
I did, and I don't get anything
Remember,
free.
I'm a rapper.
I'm a singer.
Yeah, we have no musical capabilities whatsoever.
Speak for yourself. Listen to this.
Okay, all right, we're getting to the market. We're getting to the market report. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's market report. I am shooting from here in Dallas, Texas. Just finished up with a conference. And so we have the graphs here. The video editing is going to be a little bit different just because I don't have all my equipment here. But I just want to let you know the pulse of the market is, it's still pretty chaotic. There's still a lot of competition. It is slowing down a little bit in volume, but the volume that is there there's a lot of competition for that volume. So if you're a buyer, if you are looking to buy a property, you still need to plan on being strategic and quick with your processes for getting into the offer, getting into the property, and getting your offer in. A lot of properties aren't even making it through the first weekend right now. If you're a seller, it's a fantastic time to sell. So, all right, so let's get to the numbers and show you exactly what's going on. Okay, so here we are, we're into our graphs, and you can see that as always, the buyer activity is the orange line, and then the blue line is the inventory. Buyer activity actually decreased, which we kind of expected because we had inventory decrease right here. So buyer activity has come down as a response. Inventory did go up a little bit this week, so we'll see what buyer activity does next week. But you can see there's a bit of a trend. Buyer activity has started moving downward. Okay, and that is typical for this time of year. We're getting around school starting, so it's normal for vacations to be finishing up, people to be going on, getting that last little bit of traveling in. We're now into the first week of school, so we should see buyer activity stabilize here, or maybe even start going up a little bit. I expect it to more stabilize. Inventory has also been coming down, but you can see that the angle of inventory decrease has been less than the angle of buyer activity decrease. So that's why you can see over the last couple of weeks we've kind of moved more towards a normal neutral market. So this is the feel, or these are the statistical presentations, but as far as the feel in the market, again, activity of the market has slowed down quite a bit, but there's still a lot of competition. So we're dipping into a little bit of a neutral buyer's market here, but it just doesn't feel like that in the market. You can see we've kind of been dabbling in that. We've stayed up here seller's market and kind of dipping back and forth. So it's been kind of a trend that's been happening. So buyers, now's a good time to get out there. You're not going to face 10 offers when you're out there. You maybe face 1 or 2 offers. Properties are going above ask. In July, they averaged going about 4% above ask. We do not have the numbers for August yet. We'll get those at the end of the month. But we're still, we're still going above ask. Maybe 2 to 5% for properties that are competing. But that's a lot better than the ones that were going when everything was going 10 to 15% above asking, previously. So it's a good time for buyers to get in. Interest rates going up this last week may have also had a little bit of effect on this, but the inventory again is really low. So I don't expect us to come out of the seller's market anytime soon. Please let us know if you have any questions, and we will see you on next week's market report. Just keep this information in mind, buyers, when you're out there this weekend. Make sure that you're prepared to move quickly with your offers and be strategic. Sellers, just make sure your property is priced correctly. If it's overpriced, it's not going to sell until it gets into the appropriate price point. So have your agent run a good analysis for you to make sure it's in a good price point. And if it is, then you'll probably end up with multiple offers and getting above market value. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great week out there.